What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Um, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I'm gonna be on here real briefly, but I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that don't give up. Um, the promises of God still stands. If God has ever promised you anything, just know it will come to pass. It will come into fruition. It will manifest. We may not understand it here on the earthly realm because we want things done at our time. But the Bible says he may not come when you want him, but he's always on time. And that's one thing I love about hearing that verse, always on time, because here on the earth we deal with the existence of time. But in heaven, where God reigns, there's no time limit. Time doesn't even exist in eternity. Eternity outlasts time. So what I've come to let you know is that it doesn't matter how long it takes. If God has ever promised you anything, just know that it will come. It will manifest. Because he's not a God that will tell stories. He's not a man that he should lie. And if God ever promised you something, keep him in remembrance of his word. That's all you got to do. Let him know, God, I ain't forgot about the promise you told me. And sometimes in life, things that we go through, trials and tribulations, it kind of makes us wonder and think like, well, I remember what God told me, what he spoke to me, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. That's why we ought to walk by faith and not by sight. Because sight will mentally jack us up, physically jack us up. But I just want to let y'all know, man, because I'm still waiting on blessings and promises that God has promised me. And I realize that, man, he wakes me up on unpromised days. Days he never promised me, he still wakes me up. So evidently, that means that God isn't done with me yet. He realizes that, hey, well, I can't be done with David because I promised him this blessing, I promised him that blessing, I promised him that blessing and that blessing and that blessing. And if he was to be wiped off the face of the earth, I'm going to be a God that lies. You get it? So I'm still here today. I'm still waiting on blessings. I'm still waiting on promises that God has spoken to me over the years. I want to take you guys to the book of Luke really quick.